get my character set up and shit. To holy shit.
Yeah. No, that was trust. Catch y'all on the field later. By the way, Sergeant, we can 1v1 if you can join.
Hey,
What up, wussy? I saw you racing. Not bad, but it's time to move out of the blue chips into something more volatile. Up the risk, up the gain. You feel me? I'm talking
what was I gonna
parachuting.
say?
San Andreas is full of totally
Okay,
rad jump spots, so crank it up a notch.
Crap.
Dominator out.
Okay, I completely spaced out. I don't remember what I was talking about. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Thank God, Mom, leave me alone. I'll be back.
I'm hungry. Oh right, send me an invite. CEO.
I'm not there.
Okay.
Yo, invite Shooter, bro. He's trying to help you, and you're ignoring him.
This is a courtesy call from Merriweather Security Consulting. We're expanding our domestic operation and want you to be aware of our exciting new munitions delivery service. Anytime, anywhere, your Second Amendment rights are just a phone will deliver ammunition straight to you.
Add him up then, stupid.
More services will be available shortly, so watch this space.
Well, like, that's just common sense right there.
Bam, bam. Say you can give it away. Money don't mean much to me. Move out alone. Go now. There's a way it's got to be. Yes, I did. Oh, it says I'm already in your game.
Yo, check it. I sent a message that said NRMCK exclamation mark. I got all y'all recorded. It's official. Catch y'all on the field later. By the way, Sergeant, we can 1v1 if you join my invite only set and send recent screenshots. He said, Sergeant ain't on and you can't expose me. Don't have a 1% patch on. That doesn't mean anything to us. I know what it means though, but anyways, I said L's up, killing my members, and you'll be killed. Zapper even knows, and I said I care for my members. And he said, cool story, bro. And I said, after responding to him saying he's not a 1% and stuff like that, I said, so I still bodied you, and in the TDM crew community, 1% doesn't mean shit. I'm gonna say GG though, because I'm a good sport.
I would have ended it with fuck you.
Okay, and Glowing Ohio is a part of you guys, what? No. No.
Yeah. Shit.
X 06 O OTF 3 OTF 6 X GD K X GB E. Girls of OTF.
I don't know why, but I want to go to Chicago right now.
Why?
I love Chicago. It's so fun there.
Don't go to the Don't go to the Chirac though. Don't go to the Chirac area. It's either Chicago
I stay
and
in
then there's
downtown.
Chirac. There's Chicago
forever.
and then there's Chirac. There's Chicago and then there's Chirac. And no one wants to go to Chirac.
Wait, what's even there? The overly
Chirac?
ganged hood?
Yeah, it's not just the hood. It's a place that's worse than fucking Iraq. Like the death rates are even getting worse now.
That's... Yeah, I'll avoid that area. It's either I'm moving there if I don't like LA, or I'm moving to... I don't want to move to New York. If World War III breaks out, New York's gonna be bombed and leveled to pieces.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Kosia.
Nah, I'm mainly talking about like New York City. Because New York City's gonna get wiped off the map if World War III breaks out.
You ever read the book Alas Babylon?
No.
It's pretty much about like war, like nukes and shit, and like what it's like to live in a nuclear holocaust type event.
How the hell would they know if they never did it?
Well, no, it's like, well, it's like, yeah, there's like all this radioactive shit, but the thing is, like, if the government's like been attacked, like America's been attacked by Russia, and like all the major cities and like military bases have been nuked and shit, and there's been like this huge war going on, but like all the people in this one town, they have like no communication with the outside world. They're having to ration all their supplies, and they're having to be careful to make sure nothing they find is contaminated or anything with radiation.
Yeah.
It's just
I'll
like,
be back, y'all.
it's kind of like Doomsday Preppers, the book.
Basically Fallout.
Not like
the military.
It's like, yeah, it's not exactly like Fallout. Like all these shit's like mutated and everything.
Well, I wasn't really mainly talking about that. It's just like everything's blown to bits and everything's basically got radiation on it and stuff.
Yeah, like
Kinda
yeah,
like
and the book is pretty much just like this one town. Like you could see the nukes off in the distance and everything. And this one kid, like one of the kids in the book or whatever, goes blind temporarily from having looked at the flash.
That would just be so terrible if you were to like live in the countryside and you're just to see like 3 nukes just land on like a major city.
Yeah,
How
it's
many people you would see dying in a couple of seconds?
Yeah, it's pretty much how it is. Like they're seeing like all these explosions off in the distance, and they're having to like shield their eyes and everything from. And then the town itself doesn't have anything, like didn't get hit with any of the nukes, but they're having to like try and survive this whole, like, it's not like a big town, it's more of just like kind of like a small farm town. Like the whole community's having to pull together to try and survive, and like there's all these people that are like, money ain't worth shit anymore, because like literally all that people are worried about right now is surviving and everything. So like your dollar bill ain't worth shit, and there's like all these bankers and everything. Like there's this one banker, he's like, I can't survive in this shit, because like that's all they know is like how to survive money wise. They don't know how to like defend for themselves or get food or supplies or nothing.
Oh boy, I would hate to be a survivor of a World War III. I'd rather die in it.
World War III is gonna have nukes. It's an inevitable. I think World War III will be an inevitability. There's so much.
I don't want Donald Trump to win. I feel as if he's gonna be one of the main starters of it.
I feel like Hillary Clinton would fuck up the country. Hillary Clinton only cares about herself.
Honestly, I would rather have another Obama.
I mean,
Or just, like, re-elect Obama instead of them two.
I mean, I wouldn't say Obama, but I wish like someone else would enter the race.
Well, yeah, if if them three were the only options, I would choose Obama.
That's why I was hoping not Bernie Sanders, but Ted Cruz would stay in the race. He was kind of like my last ditch effort not to have to pick one of them.
It kind of sucks how everyone knew people that we didn't want.
Yeah, it's literally come down to the people that everybody either didn't want or never thought would.
I hope they just don't mess up the country.
I mean, they'd have to do a lot to mess up the
war.
country, because I mean that's what's good about our country is it's set up so like the president himself can't fuck it up, like everything up. He has to go through all the other two branches of the government to be able to fuck stuff up too bad. I mean, he does have his authorities that he can override them, but in a way you can't really fuck up too bad as a president. There's a limit to
Honestly,
how far you
some
can
days
fuck up.
I really wish that we would have lost the revolution and we would have like Queen Elizabeth, or like we'd basically have a monarchy.
Honestly, I like our country the way it is. I'm glad we won and everything. I just think like what's stupid is the fact of like how the Revolutionary War could have been so easily prevented. The only thing that really caused it was that the colonists had no say in any part of their government. It was all like across an entire ocean, everything, and all Britain had to do was go, okay, we'll give you like one representative for the entire colony, at least. I mean, something. I mean, I will say the colonists were being kind of petty with some of their shit. I mean, they were getting kind of annoyed with this shit, and they would just eventually piss them the fuck off. But a lot of the shit, like, they'd start riots over, like, yeah, like, we don't want this extra 10 cents on having to buy a package of tea or whatever.
Yeah,
and then,
like that one tax thing.
Yeah, but that's the thing, what it was, is they were getting so much taxes that they had no say in, but the thing was, like, they were getting so pissed off about it, but every time they'd start a riot about it, Britain would just immediately repeal that and take away the tax. So like Britain was trying to negotiate, but they just weren't going that extra step ahead of what we wanted. So we just said, fuck it, ain't our responsibility anymore.
I feel as if there's going to be another civil war within our lifetime.
I would not.
I feel as if that's how. I feel as if like some rebel kind of organization is gonna just pop up in the U.S.
If it would be any type of rebel organization, it'd be ISIS. But I don't see any I don't see any civil war happening anytime soon. Because there's not really any tension between the states. I mean, the states are all united and everything. If it would be a civil war, it would be a civil war of the people and not the states themselves.
I was kind of thinking more towards like when the presidents are elected and stuff.
Yeah, see, I don't see...
As if they would just want their own country, kind of like that. So they're just gonna overthrow the government and knock out the president.
I would think it would have to take a lot of effort to overthrow the United States government. Like, you'd need like half the population of the United States to do that.
Damn.
Well, he has bodyguards for the reason. My friend sat next to Donald Trump at one of the like football games here in Iowa, because Donald Trump was at the football game. But he said that Donald Trump sat next to him, but he really didn't sit next to him because he couldn't see Donald Trump. He just saw him. He just saw his face as he walked in and sat down. But he was just like every corner around him was surrounded by bodyguards.
I've been to Trump Tower. Like I haven't been in it, but I've been across the street from it.
Well, there's the actual one, because there's a couple Trump Towers.
Yeah, the actual Trump Tower, and I've been to the one in Chicago, and he's not here. He said he'd be back. But yeah, I've been to the one in Chicago. You need some manners, or at least some respect. You don't interrupt a person.
Get some respect for yourself.
Well then shut up. And if you don't want respect, then I'll just yell at you to shut up if you're gonna interrupt me.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to
But
me.
yeah.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
I saw a McLaren 12C pull into that parking lot for the Trump Towers in Chicago. And oh my god. It was like orange. That's what I didn't like about it. I don't like orange. The fuck?
I honestly think, though, if I had an option to pick from Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton, which we all know Bernie Sanders ain't gonna make it that far, but I would definitely pick Trump because I don't want Hillary Clinton as our president. She will fuck it up severely.
I think people just want her just because she's a girl.
Well, yeah, they want all these women's rights and everything, and that's like her biggest thing is that I'm all for women's rights and everything because I'm a woman and shit, but her ulterior motive is just to help herself out. All she wants is to be president because she wants to be president, not because she can help others. That should be the meaning for being a president, is wanting to help the country the best way you can, not just to be the fucking president. And that's all Hillary Clinton cares about, is herself. If you've read any, like, there's like Secret Service agents who have like protected her, and they've written books and everything, and they just say she's a total bitch and all she cares about is herself, pretty much. I mean, they didn't word it quite as blunt as I did, but that's pretty much what they say. They pretty much just say, I've protected Hillary Clinton. She pretty much only cared about herself. She was self-centered. All she wanted to do was all the stuff for herself. She didn't care about anybody else, and she was a total bitch the entire time.
What? Who are you talking about?
Hillary Clinton.
Presidential issues.
Hillary Clinton is a self-centered bitch.
And what is Donald Trump?
He is a racist asshole, but we're stuck with one of them.
Basically, an insane emperor from Star Wars.
Hold up.
Emperor Palpatine.
No L's trying to speak. No L's is trying to speak. What you speaking, bro?
Don't talk Star Wars, man. I know too much shit about Star Wars. Okay, sorry.
I watch a lot of YouTube too.
Yo.
No, I know
I'm guessing you want me.
Shit. I know like shit about Star Wars.
I mean, since you know so much, I haven't met another Star Wars fan that doesn't like most of my friends.
Alright, I'm coming.
Star Wars, but they know nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, now that goes.
But I just need to find a topic to talk about.
Do you know what planet were Luke and Leia born on?
Alderaan? Or no. They weren't born on a planet. They were born on a ship. It's a ship. It's a ship. I know what it's called. Let me think of it. It's in my mind somewhere.
It's not exactly a ship. It's more of a space station.
That's what they call them though on the space world. Like they call it.
Well, no, it's not a space station. It's one of those ones. They have a lot of thrusters in the back, but they're not really used for like. They're used for combat situations.
It actually wasn't
except that they're mainly used for to kind of just. They're light armored. What are they called?
Well, you're actually on the wrong. I just want to say you're on the Tantive. No, they weren't born on the Tantive. That's just where Leia was first seen. That was the first scene in Star Wars. They're actually born on a asteroid called Polis Massa.
Y'all tripping? I don't know any of that shit. I don't know any of that.
If you played Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's yeah, it's the map on. You can
in the little area.
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can actually see the little area where she gave birth. There's like a little. It's like that one area next to the hangar, where you can see like this little floating platform right in the middle. That's actually the bed Padme laid on as she gave birth to Luke and Leia.
Man, I wish I would have played Battlefront 2 right now.
I do too. I honestly might just plug in my PS2 right now.
Yeah, but like, y'all need some practice.
Yeah. Dedicate your life to GTA.
Star Wars is.
Star Wars is life.
I don't know. If Star Wars had a free game community, I would be in that too.
I hate the new Battlefront. The new Battlefront is total shit.
Hold up, I don't know quite. What's up?
I like the Battlefront now, just because I'm good at it. Alright.
I hate the lack of effort they put into it.
I hate how they didn't come out with a story.
There's no story mode.
Noises, yeah.
There's
Can barely handle all the talking.
Should we make our own party?
Here's maybe I don't.
Nah, y'all good. Y'all good.
It's the first Battlefront not to have all these things. It's the first Battlefront to not have a campaign mode. It's the first Battlefront not to have the Clone Wars era. It's the first Battlefront.
Yeah, that was retarded.
It's the
I
first.
was even mad about that.
It's the first Battlefront since the second Battlefront to come out to not have space battles, and there's like 6 Battlefront games.
Stupid.
And let's see what else. What is there? Let's see. There's like 9 game modes. Like 4 of them are actually any fun at all. The rest of them are just like copies of other games. There's like 2 heroes in the entire fucking game compared to how many there were in the old game.
There's 8 actually. Oh yeah, that's so true. There's so many heroes back in the old ones, but
that's because
like,
they had the Clone Wars too.
Original trilogy.
And that's the thing.
Like,
here's the most bullshit part. They promised the ultimate Star Wars experience, and they said they weren't gonna add Clone Wars and they weren't gonna add anything. They weren't gonna add anything from the new movie because they wanted to base their entire game on the original trilogy. Yet over half the battles of the original trilogy were in space.
And not only that, I don't know too much about this, but like they did do something like for their commercial to get the attention of people. They used a really good HD, like Battlefield used, you know. But like Battlefield actually used that on their actual game. Like they just used that for commercial purposes. Yeah, I'm joining right now.
Yeah, and then they gave it. There you go. I've been talking a lot.
Yeah, like if they had like. Just with how much they can do now with like the new heroes, like the new heroes' abilities are cool and stuff, but like if you'd had like Clone Wars, you'd have like so many new like options, like I wish 2-sided lightsabers, like Darth Maul or Ayla Secura with the double-bladed, or not double-bladed, but the double lightsabers, or even with just the single-bladed lightsaber people like Obi-Wan or Anakin or Shakti, my favorite. They could just like add more animations and more attacks and stuff, and just basically make it into like a good game with Clone Wars stuff. Like they could do so much more with it.
I know, but like I said,
I would love to like cut freaking droids with Anakin up, even though I hate Anakin deeply.
His character, they definitely They definitely cast the wrong person for Anakin in Star Wars.
Hey, y'all, can y'all shut up about Star Wars and help fucking no L's, please? Like, for
I thought you two were I thought you were 2v2ing right now.
You can spectate and support us. God dang.
So I'm gonna sit there and go, woo, go team.
I would. I want to talk about when I'm in my Star Wars mood. That's all I think about. I mean, now I want to play.
I like Star Wars too. I don't. Yeah, I'm joining.
No, you don't like it near as much as I do. Like I obsess.
Did I even get an invite?
I used to obsess.
I'm not even joking.
I didn't even get an invite.
Like my whole YouTube is just recommendations.
Okay, I get it. You like Star Wars. Okay.
Well, I'm just waiting for an invite, man. Sorry, we like to pass our time by.
God, y'all like some fucking.
I mean, it's summer break
like,
too.
no disrespect. Like, I'm a nerd when it comes to GTA, but like, y'all being nerds right now. Like, God, start up a deathmatch.
Have you seen?
No, I'm here.
Literally, have you even seen my YouTube channel?
I don't care.
No, I'm serious. Have you even looked? Have you even looked at any of my YouTube videos?
I don't really care to. Yeah, no else. Tell them to start a deathmatch.
Oh, so you don't care to watch my YouTube videos then? Okay, I see.
No, it's not that. It's just I don't care. Like, I'm trying to do my 2v2s, man.
Oh, hey Rex, we should go in and we should make our own party so we can start up. We can just do some death matches, you know? Yeah, you know.
Yeah. What? You guys can do death matches and talk about Star Wars at the same time. Like, my lord.
Well, how can we? You're kind of shutting us down.
No, just mute
I want to
us,
make a
though.
new party because it's like interrupting the current one because it's like 4 people talking at once.
Alright, start up a deathmatch, no L's.
Yeah. I'm sitting here getting yelled at for not joining the party and talking about Star Wars. Yeah, I don't even have a party to join.
Oh my god, y'all two making a big deal about this. Like, stop, bro. I'm distracting them right now.
Meriwether Security are excited to announce an airborne escort
Start it
service
up
for San
then. It
Andreas
shouldn't be
based
that
VIPs.
hard.
Whether you're a Playboy diplomat or a drug lord
Okay,
on the run,
Rex, we can
a
make a new
helicopter will be
party
dispatched to your chosen
after. Let's.
location
Okay.
as soon as payment is
Only the
received.
fam's doing a video. Okay, we'll do that and then we can.
Collab said he's doing the video?
Yeah. Did he not send you the message?
Yeah,
he
here's
might
an-
have, I just didn't.
Here's another thing. I don't like. They should have added. It was so stupid they didn't add Clone Wars because the Clone Wars had like better battle scenes. I mean, the original trilogy just wasn't as action packed as the Clone Wars was.
Honestly, I loved the Clone Wars movies. Everyone says they're garbage, but like the Coliseum fight, like I've watched it over and over and over on YouTube.
Yeah, I love watching. Have you ever? Did you watch any of the Clone Wars TV show?
I've watched the whole season.
Or, I mean the whole series?
Or
Hurry up
series,
then.
yeah.
My favorite, I love watching the Umbara scene. Like that's like the best, like one of the best actual like clone.
I don't quite
like,
remember what that one is.
That's the one where they're on like the dark world of Umbara. It's like
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
and then
planet's
that
just
weird
like
alien.
yeah. That's like one of
Hurry
the actual
up.
ones where you like got to know like the clone troopers
I'm
and you
impatient
like
right now because these
like,
two
and
are
it was
just shredded
actual,
like
like-
on a cheese grater right now.
huge like huge like
Is it
large
General
scale
Krell?
batters. Yeah, the one with General Krell.
Yeah.
Why
And
are you
like-
doing this deathmatch? Oh,
And
fuck,
like-
I don't care.
yes, freaking
the huge-
four-armed.
Yeah, and they had like the huge like battle scenes like even with, like just at the beginning when they were landing on Bara, they just had like
Put it
the
on 10 minutes. Put it on
huge
10 minutes.
like the
be there in a
entire
minute, Mom.
501st Battalion just charging like the front line of Umbara, and like you just saw them like just